Hi everyone, I'm Vic from Unanimity. We specialise in the creation and implementation of strategic plans. We also use facilitation and coaching to bring your teams together to move your business forward. We're here today to talk about the importance of having a vision for your business and some top tips to get you going with the creation of one. So why is vision important? Well, one reason is that it's a key part of your business plan. It helps your stakeholders understand the hopes, dreams and aspirations of you and your business. It's all about stepping back and seeing the big picture, whilst at the same time it's crucial for your day-to-day decision making. Does this move me toward or away from my vision? If it's away, then it's easy for me to say no. It's also incredibly powerful for your employees. Knowing what they do is helping to contribute to the overall vision of the company is hugely motivating and can be a key aid in overcoming procrastination and giving them a sense of purpose. Finally, it lets you know when you're going to be able to celebrate. How will you be able to treat yourself to the thing that you promised yourself when you'd made it, if you don't know what making it looks like? So what makes a good vision? There are a few things to consider here. Keep it simple and jargon-free. You want people to be able to understand it without having to constantly explain the words that you have used. It should be future-focused, all about what the future holds. Where do you want to be in 3, 5 or 10 years' time? It should be ambitious enough to be exciting, whilst having a dose of realism. It's all about the what, not about the how. That's your plan, with aims, objectives and deliverables. And we'll get to those later. Finally, it's yours. It's about what you want to achieve, not what other people expect to see you achieving. Time for the nitty-gritty. How do you go about creating the vision for your business? Think about who you want to be involved in the process. Even if you're a sole trader, it might be useful to pull in other key stakeholders to help you craft your vision. For larger businesses, think about involving your management team or executive board. Think about your preferences. Do you like visuals or words? Set out to create your vision in the way that appeals to you most. Remind yourself why you originally set up, bought, applied for the job managing this business. What were you hoping to achieve? What did you want to see as a result? All these are useful things to help set your vision. Choose your time frame. How far in the future do you want to look? You need to be looking far enough to give you time to really see that change happen, though most often people use 3, 5 or 10 years in the future. Once you have all of these, the next step is to do a visioning exercise. This can be done individually, or you can facilitate a workshop for the people you have brought together to help. Ask yourself the following questions. What is your vision for the future? What does your business aim to do? If you are standing in your business in the future and you look around, what is happening? What is the impact on your business? What successes have you achieved? What have been the major milestones? What are you known for? What do your customers say about you? And what about your competitors? Once you have created a whole list of things, start to group them together to find the common themes. What's the underlying thing that groups them together? How can you describe that in a short statement? Once you have your vision, you'll want to be able to summarise it to 2 sentences. So really work hard here to get something clear and understandable. Now that you have your vision, what comes next? Share it with your team and stakeholders. You might want to create a document that takes your 2 sentences into something more detailed for internal audiences. Think about how to share it with people outside of the business. What updates do you need to do to your website, social media, or other marketing channels? Use it every time you have to make a big decision. Remember the key question anytime an opportunity presents itself. Does this move me toward or away from my vision? Now put some time into creating the rest of your strategic plan. It's time to work out how you're going to get there. As you share your vision, people will start to ask you these questions, so why not have the answers ready? For some inspiration on creating your vision, why not look online to find the visions of companies and organisations that you admire? Here are a few to get you started. Thanks for joining us on this video all about creating your vision. Don't forget there's lots of other materials available as part of the Restart Festival, so why not head over to the website to check them out? You can also find out more about creating vision on our website.